Hey, welcome back everybody. Alright, and welcome back yet again for some more F-4 action. Pardon the background noise. As you can see, it's getting hot outside, so we got the big drum fans running to help keep some air moving around in here. Like I said, starting to get summertime. It's hot. This is why we only work until about noon most days, because other than that, it gets really hot here in the hangar. But what we got going on is we're cleaning up all the tools. We're just doing a big cleanup in the hangar before we really get rolling on the F-4 again.
I know we need stuff around
here. Alright, so what Jack and I are doing here is just sorting through all the tools. So we just, as we all gathered up tools from around the hangar, we brought them here to the table, and Jack and I are sorting through them and putting them back in the appropriate drawers where they're supposed to go. So that's what we're up to right here. Something I thought I'd try out, just set the camera down, let it record, and then I can provide some voiceover here and there. If you guys like this kind of thing, let me know in the comments below, and I'll keep doing that if you guys like it. So enjoy.
alligator.
You see some lady got eaten up by an alligator the other day over in Dickinson?
No, I actually didn't know that. I work right there.
Yeah. Some older lady went out for a walk and never came home, and we found she got attacked and killed by an alligator.
Damn. Around the bayou?
Yeah.
I work probably less than a mile from the bayou.
Dang.
I did not hear about that.
Yeah, it made the news a few days ago.
Crazy.
Well, that stuff's back in here, and it feels a lot emptier in here without the A4. Although, I'm kind of looking forward to seeing her fly again. Alright, now in other news, while we were over there cleaning, our electrical guy went through this box. This is one of the AC power boxes. And he went through it and checked it out and tested it for functionality, and everything in this box works. And yes, there's a couple of very large contactors in here. You got one, let's see, they're labeled right line contactor. This is for the right hand generator. Let's see, left, that's the left generator. That's what ties the two together so they both share the load. And that's the external power contactor. Now, in this box, this is the one that we pulled out of the airplane. This is the one that had this contactor that failed, and specifically the coil that once you put the 28 volt DC here, it connects both sides together on their respective wires. So this one works. So that's really good news for us. So this one will go in the airplane. And if a lot of this stuff looks confusing, well, it kind of is. There's an awful lot of wires in there. But let me show you the diagram. Let me change the lens real quick, and we'll go through the diagram real quick, because while this looks complicated, it's actually pretty straightforward. All right, so here's what's going on inside that box. So you have the 4 contactors in there. You got left line, external power, the tie contactor, and the right line contactor. Now, if we're just dealing with external power only, so the external power comes in off that power plug. That's the receptacle here. And then it comes in external power contactor. Once we switch on the external power switches in the cockpit, that closes and applies power to the left AC bus. Now, through the switching relay and a few other things, that's what pulls in the tie contactor, so that'll close and send power to the right AC bus. So that's the external power, and that is this contactor is the external power, and the tie contactor there. Now, if it was just the engines running, you got the right engine generator there. If you switch it on in the cockpit, that's where you got this contactor. Yeah, mosquito, get out of here. You got the right contactor, that'll close and power, so the right-hand gen powers the right-hand AC bus. Same thing on the left-hand generator, off the left engine. You switch that on, that contactor closes and powers the left-hand AC bus. Now, through the frequency control box that's located in the nose gear, the nose gear bay, it'll control the outputs of both generators so that the voltage is the same and they synchronize together, because they're on constant speed drives and they can be controlled a little bit. And you got this tie contactor. Once they're in sync, that'll close and both gens will be paralleled and share the entire electrical load. And because of that contactor, if you lose a generator and that stays closed, the opposite generator can take over and power the electrical system on the aircraft. So that's this box in a nutshell. Now, one of the cool things that the crew and I got to do today is from last week's event, we met a family that one of the family members flew F-100s and flew the tail number that our F-100 is painted to represent, Misty 1 that Colonel Bud Day flew during Vietnam. But he flew the real tail number, and we got to host them out here to do a nice little hangar visit and take them over and see the F-100. So that was really cool. We love doing that sort of thing with the historical stuff. And he presented me with a Super Sabre coin. That is so awesome. Thank you so much, Dave, for that. And yeah, we enjoy doing that kind of stuff. And unfortunately for that, I got separated from my camera. That tends to happen sometimes. I don't like when that happens, but it was really cool to have Mr. Dave and his family out to see the F-100 and some of the other cool aircraft over there at the Vietnam War Museum hangar, and we brought him over here to check out the F-4 as well. So really cool that we were able to do that. So that was awesome. So thank you all. Thank you, Mr. Dave, for the coin and coming out to visit us.
We'll be on a roll. We just got to get that strut finished and resealed, and then we'll move on to some more exciting things.
Say hi to everybody, Jack.
Hey, everybody.
That's Jack up there doing the Instagram thing. So if you guys are on the Instagram, check out his channel. Link is always in the description down below. It is a lot cleaner in the F-4 hangar. We got everything tidied up. We got some of the equipment out over in some of the other hangars. And we got all the tools picked up and organized. So big day for that today. So more work continues on the electrical system. Hopefully I think one of the other guys is wanting to get that AC power box in during the week, if not during the weekend. So we'll have that to look forward to. And if all goes well, we'll get some electrical power on this jet. And now that she's on her feet, engine runs. Hopefully we got those coming up soon, but we got to get this electrical system knocked out first. And once that happens, yeah, that helps pave the way for taking her out and lighten up those engines. I'm looking forward to that. So with that, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.